Dear Journal, I had an idea for a cache, and since we have seen that I can't construct things worth a milky turd, I decided to focus on giving the cacher a little mystery, a little story that leads to a hopefully geocrack-inducing aha moment when they figure out what to do to get the cache. I present it to you as you would see it on the cache page. Hello, and thank you for your interest in finding out if you are the chosen one, they who are destined to bring us the end times, brought to you by the Friends of the Apocalypse, a subsidiary of Super Yummy Snack Vendo brand vending machines. As you can imagine, everyone thinks they are the chosen one, so we have devised this automated system for you to test yourself and see if your future is that of the exalted one, the one to snack and then open the vial that will bring about the end. We think maybe it's nanobots or something like that. The creator of the vial, an expert in microscopic robotics, nanoviral distribution, and vending machine snack technologies, left the coordinates of the world-ending vial in a password-protected place, as he did not feel worthy of releasing it, for his role has been fulfilled. He left just this one clue. However, a recent applicant turned up new information right on the grounds of our secret headquarters, but was unable to progress any further. We left the information where he found it to aid in your work on the imminent destruction of all that is human. While you are there, make sure to pop in the Friends of the Apocalypse's secret underground HQ. Step inside our clever facade, a mere rest stop, and make sure you bring some change because these vending machines are stocked with snacks you can't miss, even during the end of times. While we are all sworn to secrecy in public, feel free to ask anyone you see there, "Am I the chosen one? How do I enter the secret underground lair?" and see what happens. So there are two things you might notice from the text. One, I was very much caught up in the nerdling cocktail of Douglas Adams and Terry Pratchett in my youth. Two, the frequent mention of snacks and snack-related items. I'll get to that. Let's look at the creator's clue, 2159-IV-80-11, huh? Roman numerals, or is that a date? I hope it's initially confusing because it should make the geocrack moment that much sweeter. Unless I ended up making one of those mystery caches where no one else gets it because it only makes sense in the head of the cache owner. I hate those. I'd hate to be responsible for another one of those. I am hitting the table with my fist for emphasis. You probably can't hear it. The applicant's clue is located on the grounds of the Friends Secret HQ, this rest stop on Highway 295. For some reason, they have this strip of land that goes down here, and it seems like they mow it from time to time, so I hid an MKH on this dilapidated fence, and inside... And Skimbosh, you didn't take a picture of the inside, but it was just a laminated printout of this with the note saying, "This is just a clue, not a cache," because y'all know there's some dumb mother fun-having geocacher out there that will leave a piece of paper in there, "Thanks for the cache." So, unless I'm way off the mark here, I hope that the average person now looks at the creator's clue in the mindset of a phone number. 2159-IV-AD-11 is now 215-948-2311, my Google Voice number, which surely will not be abused with only 200 to 400 YouTube views on average. And if you dial that on your phone, sorry, US only, you will get this message.
Hello, Friends of the Apocalypse. If you are calling to confess your sins before the end of the world, please leave a message after the beep. If you are calling because you are an applicant for the chosen one, I'm afraid the device you are calling from is not that of the chosen one. Sorry, you are either not the chosen one or have not received your snack-induced vision yet. Feel free to wait for the end of the world at our secret HQ, as we have ample parking and benches, and make sure to check our outstanding selection of apocalyptic goodies in the vending machines inside. Confess your sins now.
This is the aha part. I'm hoping everything is set up for this. This is where I fear it only makes sense in my brain. It is my hope that the cacher, now with the information that they are not calling from the right device, combined with the payphone attribute on the cache page, along with trying to beat them on the head to go inside to the snack machines, where and I realize I've been using this word a lot, hope they will see the payphone. For you see, Journal, Google Voice allows you to specify different messages for different incoming calls, and any incoming call from the rest stop payphone will get this message.
Greetings, Chosen One, and congratulations on being the one to bring about the end of the world. The password is
Milky Turd.
The password is
Milky Turd.
That's right. The password is
Milky Turd.
plural.
Milky Turd.
Now go forth and bring about the end.
In case you couldn't tell, Milky Turd is not the password. And I wanted to be more crazy on the messages, but I figure that's going to be over a payphone, so I should keep it short and repeat the password over a bunch of times, because who's carrying around change these days for multiple payphone calls? Once the geocacher enters the correct password in the checker, it's a done deal. I give very specific instructions on how to get to the cache, which is located a short drive away at this lovely little park that has quite the striking 9/11 memorial. The final is actually a bison tube in the woods, but I can avoid the heresy charges by claiming it's part of the narrative. It's a vial of nanobites, but I dipped into the coffers to buy a little something to help me dress it up and make it more of a prop in the story. Now look at what I got for $8. 100 stickers that say, warning, microscopic nanobots. Wash hands after releasing Apocalypse. See, the thing was, I'm worried about if I made it too serious, that some non-geocacher would find it, and out comes the bomb squad, huh? Yes, these whimsical little waterproof stickers will go right on various bison tubes and vials, so maintenance should be easy. And like I said, the cacher can now feel like they are actually unleashing the end of the world, which is an evil feeling, which is exactly what I had shortly after applying a sticker to the bison tube. This would actually be pretty cool to put on any bison tube you find. Alright, don't think that way. Think about your cache right now, and not how you're gonna mess with other people's bison tubes. Alright. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be traveling around like Johnny Appleseed applying novelty stickers to any cache I encounter. Just a few. So this is my humble offering to the geocaching community. A quirky, little, slightly plagiarized story, and hopefully a little aha moment for the cacher. I am happy to say that after a nervous waiting period, my cache was published Sunday morning at 8 a.m. and 3.5 hours later, the first to find, and as of this recording, the only find, was registered, and I thought, good, I'm not crazy, or at least not singularly crazy, and I'll take what I can get. I realize now that the threshold for me to feel like this was worth it is simply having one find. Sure, I hope the cache lives long, requires little maintenance, and brings joy to the hearts of millions, but yeah, I've climaxed. Metaphorically, in my soul, you degenerate freaks. Yes, the more I talk here, the more I can slowly and dramatically zoom in on the words that big me up as I metaphorically clean up my metaphorical climax. Surely my end clip of me getting coordinates for the final can't be as disturbing as that last sentence. Be safe out there. 40% sample confidence, yeah. That's the same percentage of sample confidence I had when I went to the sperm bank. Hey-o!